Well, the mastermind behind the Gift It Forward initiative, Justin Gontarek, joining us now here on WPRI.com. Justin, thanks so much for giving us a couple minutes of your time on this Easter Sunday. But an initiative that, you really, have pushed. You're the mind behind everything. Tell us, how did this come about? When did it start? And kind of the improvement and the growth that you've seen in just a few short weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks again for taking time out of your Easter to connect and really push at an essential time. But we started this, God, feels like months ago at this point. Just a few short weeks ago, I was on a small call with the lieutenant governor and about 30 different businesses that we started to kick this off with, and I just pretty much volunteered the time and the efforts, and through a team of some people at the lieutenant governor's office and some other small businesses, we were able to put some really good ideas and get everything going in place where we started the Gift It Forward website.
It started March 24th. How many businesses have signed up? What types of businesses is this attracting?
Yeah, so within the first 24 hours, we got 50 businesses to get on there and get signed up, which we were like, wow, that's amazing. We're going to get to like 300 and then we're capping out. And the hard reality and the quick reality, I should say, was we have just hit about 900 businesses on there. So in just that short span of time, a couple weeks, we've got 900 businesses on there. We've had to do a second version of the website. That first website was really only meant to handle about 200 to 300 businesses. So we've really had to do some extensive work to do what we're calling version 2.0, which is a lot more user-friendly. It's a lot more streamlined. It's got much more categories. So there's restaurants on there, retail shops, beauty salons, barbershops, liquor stores, bars. Anyone that is offering a gift card or offering a service that could do some sort of digital payment for later goods is on there, right down to some local artists and local musicians.
This is, a big source of small businesses' income, at this time, like we've talked about even off air. What's some of the feedback that some of these businesses have talked about with you and have provided, and how crucial it is during this time where, they need the funds to try to stay afloat?
Yeah, so I mean, right now it's extremely, extremely crucial for small businesses, much like myself. The SBA, I think, has done a really good job putting some packages together with the Congress and Senate, and they've got a lot of good programs going forward. The problem that we're seeing now is it's very stalled, and it's very generically put. The system is overwhelmed, just like my system was. The SBA system and a lot of the state systems, they're not able to handle the amount of people that are pouring in. You're seeing 3 million businesses versus what they thought of maybe 1 million businesses were going to get in there. So like anything, they're it's stalled. The program only has so much funding capability. So where some of these programs where a business was going to get $10,000, now they're seeing that a business might get $1,000 per employee with that cap, or that they had the PPP, the payroll protection, was capped at about 2 million. Now it's down to about 15,000. That the New York Times was reporting. And, last night I had a good chat with Lieutenant Governor Dan McKee, and, just going over some of these points and, some of the hardships that businesses are, in right now. So the Gift It Forward site now is really crucial more than ever. Even last week and the week before, it was crucial then, but, now you're talking about a business that's been in business for 2 weeks without any income. Most small business owners, it's a family. So you're paying your people whether you have that money or not. You've got a credit card and you can go take an advance out on it, to keep everybody going. You're doing it. You're doing whatever you can right now to, make sure food's on the table and, rents and mortgages are paid.
You're a small business owner yourself, Rhode Island native. You can see it right there on the T-shirt, Oceanside graphics. How much can you empathize, with other small business owners in the state you grew up in during this time?
It is tough. It's tough right now. Every day is, am I going to stay alive? Are we going to make it through this? Not even so much, as the health version of everything. Obviously that's everybody's main concern is staying healthy and, making sure we get through the pandemic. But then the hard reality sets in of, well, this is how I'm paying for, food on my table. This is how my children are going to get through school. And some businesses have much more employees than we do. So it's think it's really hard out there. It's a really scary time to be a business owner. Everybody's dream is, I'm going to own my own business. I want to do my own thing and, make that living and provide for a family. And we're just seeing a really tough time now where some businesses, they can't get out there. They've been closed. They're non-essential. Owning a sign shop, we get lucky, that we're being an essential business. And, we did get into doing some of the, PPE and stuff like that to help a lot of the local hospitals and everything. So we've been fortunate in that sense where we've been able to keep all the employees, going. We're not, killing it right now, but we're keeping the door open. And I think that's what a lot of companies are doing, trying to invent themselves how to stay, alive right now.
I was going to ask, how has your company, Oceanside Graphics, kind of changed and evolved with the way that, life has gone this past month?
So we're doing zero graphics right now, which is, is really strange for us. So we've divided out our team. We started half and half. So half we're working on our little medical face shield initiative, and the other half we're working on the Gift It Forward project. Now it's myself and one other person working on Gift It Forward. Now that we're caught up with all the entries, and everybody else is doing medical supplies. So we're making face shields, supplying them to hospitals and nursing homes all over the East Coast and actually the country, for that matter. And we're donating a lot of those. We are selling them, to keep the doors open and, do what we need to do. But we've donated probably a good 1,000 face shields. And we've sold just about 5,000, 6,000 masks over the last couple of weeks, which is crazy because we know nothing about the medical industry. We're sign guys, graphics guys. We're out there wrapping cars and putting murals up in buildings, and here we are, making medical face shields to save the world.
Exactly. The Gifted Forward initiative, where if people are listening to this interview, can they go to sign up, whether it's their own business or if they want to tell a friend or a friend of a friend who has their own business, who's looking to maybe pull in a little extra money?
Yeah, absolutely. So the website, if you haven't been there, it's www.rismallbusiness.org. Go right into the main homepage, and you'll see some tabs right at the top of that main homepage. The first tab is business registration. So if you're a business owner, just click right on that tab, put the name, email, contact information, how you heard about the website. If you have a success story, if someone said, hey, I found you through this website, or I heard about this website, get it signed up on there. Same thing if you're a consumer. If you're a consumer and you want to nominate the little deli that's around the corner, they're still making sandwiches and doing pickup, get on there, nominate their business for it, and let us know, how you heard about that business and that you're nominating them. The third part that we're launching in version 2.0 is a volunteer section. We've had a numerous amount of people reach out to us via email and phone call and text, trying to figure out how they can help. And we're trying to find a new way for everybody to do that. So some might be data entry, some might be able to be doing, some Facebook marketing, different things like that for us. So there is a volunteers tab. Get on there, share your story with us, why you want to be, involved with this. And if you're a business owner and you're watching this and you've had some success with our website, please get on there and tell us about the success story. If you go on there now, there's a gentleman who spent $600 on gift cards and he's giving them away for acts of kindness. So he helped, a bunch of businesses spend $600 to, keep gifting it forward.
Well, we appreciate, Lieutenant Governor Dan McKee's help as well as your help. And for more information, like you said, you can head to rismallbusiness.org. You can also head to our website, wpri.com, for all the latest. Justin, thanks so much for giving us a couple minutes.
Thank you so much, Maury. Have a great rest of your day.